against Doc Holliday's Marshall Thundering Herd. And good afternoon once again, everybody, and thank you for making football a part of your afternoon with us. I'm Patrick Kinas, joined once again by Brian Jordan.
He has great speed, and he has a nose for the football.
And Dominique Davis has had a nose for the offense in his first year engineering this ECU Pirate squad, named for the second time in his young tenure for the Pirates as Conference USA Player of the Week.
Well, he's been an awesome.
Ball at the 29-yard line. From here, it would be about a 46-yard field goal for Barber. Not anymore. Look at Jonathan Williams. Gaping hole up the middle to the goal line. Touchdown, Jonathan Williams. Pirates back in the lead. He needs to make a big play for East Carolina right here, third and goal. Dobbs, he wants to throw from the 5. Lofts it across. Running catch. Greg Jones. Touchdown, Navy. Second time we've seen Dwayne Harris under center. The snap to him. Does not take the blockers. Reverses field. Sprung to the sideline. All the way in. And the Pirates have the lead as Harris off of the Wildcat. Scampers 25 for the score.
Patrick, I'm not sure about that. It looked like he really let up on that play. He really could have leveled Brian Anderson, but he let up on it.
In the era of quarterback concussions, they are going to.
Well, that would be a whole different conversation.
Well, this game has turned into a whole different conversation.
You're
the
right.
Thundering Herd looking for the lead here. Anderson across the middle, undershoots it. It's intercepted. Bradley taken to the Pirates. Now looking for the big return. Close to midfield with blockers ahead. And he's knocked down right at the 50-yard line. Midshipmen lead by 10, and this drive starts at the Pirates 29. Dobbs pivots. He wants to throw. Man wide open down the middle. Catch is made. Aaron Santiago, the score. 29 yards, one play. Caught a pass now in 40 straight games. Second longest active streak in college football. And they bring it out. This is Williams. Shakes on a defender and gets bumped out of bounds. It's around David Wright, and the last hit by their inside linebacker, Tyler Simmons. Simmons, a really interesting story here. A guy leading the team in tackles with 75 coming in, but he went with a couple of teammates on a ski trip last February. They were trying to outdo one another. Hit a mogul, lost his balance, landed on his pole and lacerated his spleen, and he was in the hospital for a couple of weeks. But fully healthy now as they swing it out again. Williams, another catch, takes it beyond the Pirate 40-yard line.
Well, I would say, what in the world are you doing skiing when you're a Division I athlete? But I haven't experienced the Naval Academy. Those guys probably do deserve a little vacation.
Yeah, because they really don't get summers off like most of us back in our college days. But I don't think Simmons is going to be skiing anytime soon. Bowman on the quick out, loses the football. Simmons doesn't land on his ski pole. He lands on the fumble for the second time today. 15 to shoot. 2:53 for the game. Gaines, quick burst on the baseline to the rack. Foul! It's a 4-point game. Gaines for one more. It was 13. Morrow cuts it to 9.
Well, as they cut it to 9, you see them extend their pressure. How does Houston handle this pressure? They've struggled with it every time the East Carolina has shown them.
And they like it in this man's hands. This is Jamal Nixon, press breaking. Washington touches to McNeil for the two-handed dunk. Brock Young, it started 61 in a row until a meniscus injury took him to the punch. Oh, this is long from Sherrod. Follows his miss. Lays it in. 1-point lead for the Thundering Herd, 3:11 to play. Is this the day that Royce Chadwick gets a big win for his Thundering Herd? Well, some interesting stories behind Royce Chadwick. That is a scaled-down version of his dad's funny car. Back in 1972, his dad, Kelly, who's watching along with the entire town of Floydada, Texas, he was named Mr. Chevrolet 1972 for winning a funny car invitational at Capitol Raceway outside of D.C. That is the actual car. Royce bought it on eBay, he said before the game.
What an interesting story that the car wouldn't be found in the family. He goes on eBay online to buy it.
His dad was known as the professor because he was a school teacher Monday through Friday, and then a funny car race driver on the weekends. As Steinberger, the rolling left-handed hook.
4th and 1.
Dobson, the tailback. Flag down. Davis, a free play, sends it for Lewis up the sideline. What a catch by Lance Lewis! Wrestled down inside the 5.
tackle.
Final analysis is it's a turnover, and it's Southern Miss football inside its own 5-yard line. But they deny the Pirates a scoring chance. Pump fake Davis. Sends it high down the near sideline. Flag down. Catch made. DeAndre Brown. It's a foot race with Marshall. Brown will never be caught. 97 yards, a school record if it holds.
The length of Wake Forest is something East Carolina hadn't seen.
Oh, Amino stomping down the lane.
He is a prince from the country of Nigeria, descends from a line of royalty, and a regal jam by Amino.
The last 2 weeks have left the world of Navy football spinning. A dismantling of Notre Dame, followed by an inexplicable defeat to Duke. Well, today the Mids are focused on redemption. However, a Titan challenge looms with the ECU Pirates, who are scoring 36 points a game. As the two-time defending Conference USA champs, they have transitioned to the spread and transformed into one of the top offenses in the country. A bowl game awaits the winner. Navy docks in Greenville, and a date against the ECU Pirates.